Welcome to the February Week 5 Arduino Loft Layout Update. The last 4 weeks I have been busy doing a lot of work on other projects away from the layout, which has meant only some small scenic work has been done. I have visited 2 local model railway groups to gain inspiration for my layout, and a local makerspace to see what they offered in way of tooling that could be used for a model railway project. These visits have got me back focused on my own layout again. In the last layout video update in week 1, I showed the simple Arduino Nano Mimic panel which is working well on the layout. Today I want to take a quick look at the tables that are required to be set up in JMRI for this to work. So here you can see the panel view for my layout in JMRI, Panel Pro. The red sections of track tells me they are occupied block sections. These use one of the Model Electronic Railway Group DCC current detector kits, which supply the status to a single Arduino Mega using CMRI. In PL Platform 2, I have one of my diesel motor units parked up. In the dock siding, I have a Ginty with its load of barrels ready to be unloaded. And in dock Platform 1, is a pannier tank engine parked up. Here you can see the Mimic panel, showing the block occupied. Here you can see the 3 sections of track are shown highlighted as occupied in the block table in JMRI. For the block table to work, first we must set up the sensor table for JMRI, to be able to acquire the required data from the current detectors. Here I have highlighted the 3 current sensors. So here if we take a look at the block for PL Platform 2, we can see it is using the CMRI address 10004. And then we can see which sensor is used to supply the data for this section, in my case called block 4. Also in the sensor table, here you can see I have highlighted 5 possible routes available to me at this stage in my layout. These pick up button presses on the Mimic panel. You can see they are all inactive. Once one of them gets pressed, the route table picks up the trigger from the sensor to set a route. In the routes table, here you can see the 5 routes I have already set up. If you take a look at the comment section for each route, I have made a note of the turnout positions required for that particular route. Here you can see how you set up each turnout to be set to its required position once a button is pressed on the Mimic panel. In this case I am looking at route 1, which serves dock Platform 1 to PL Platform 1. This needs T1 to be set to closed, T2 to be thrown and T3 to be closed. We also need to set up the light table in JMRI to control the LEDs on the Mimic panel. Here you can see the LEDs for the turnout positions and the block detection LEDs. I have clicked on the edit button to show the basic setup of the LED for turnout 1. This uses the CMRI address of 25001. Here you can see me adding a light controller for the LED. You can use sensor or other items. In my case this one will use the current position of turnout 1. I also need to tell it what state the turnout needs to be in to switch on the LED. So in my case, it is required to be in the closed position.